Hi guys, I'll be taking you through a makeup I did for a photo shoot. To start this, I'm going to brush out her eyebrows, clean them up, and then going to line it with a brow liner from Sleek. I'm brushing it as I'm also drawing hair-like strokes into her eyebrows to make sure we don't get like very harsh lines on her eyebrows. So always make sure you brush as you fill it in. I'm now going to go in with a gel liner and an angled brush. This gel liner is from Hegai and Esther in Nubia. I'm using it to fill in her brows to make sure all the spaces that the pencil couldn't get will be gotten. After this, I'll be shaping her eyebrows using 2 shades of concealer lighter than she is under her brows to highlight that area of her eyebrows. It will generally lift her eyes and her face up and flatter her face. I'm going to do this below the eyebrows, and I also like to do it just above it, just to make sure I have like very precise eyebrows. I also make sure to blend this out, blend out all the harsh lines to make sure I don't have any halo effect on her eyebrows. So after doing this, make sure you blend it, whether you want to use the lighter shade or the exact shade as your face, that's your choice, but I'd rather use the lighter one and blend it out. I'm now going in with an eye primer from Matte Pintily. This is to hold the eyeshadows and make sure they don't fall out and they're well pigmented and I get the best out of my shadows. I am now going on her eyelid with a light color from the Urban Decay Naked Palette 2. After that, I'm blending harsh lines with my transition color. This is with Makeup Geek eyeshadow. I'm blending it all out to make sure I don't have harsh lines. With makeup, blending is key. I'm now going in with a darker color to create more depth in her eyes, because I was going for a look for a smoky look, and I'm just going in with a dark brown color and blending it out to make sure it's, you know, well blended and it has a gradient effect, more like. I'm now highlighting her brow bone with a lighter shade of eyeshadow, just to set the concealer. To line her eyes, I'm using a liquid liner from Ruby Kisses. This is my favorite. It's almost finished, but hopefully I'll be able to get one. I also like to use a duct tape or something to help me guide the liner to make sure it's very precise. I'm tight lining with a gel liner from Maybelline and then putting on some mascara from Blackup. I'm now fixing her eyelashes. I got this from Modelrock Lashes Nigeria. This is their mink lashes. It's very full. If you don't want something too dramatic, then don't go for it, but they have a huge, beautiful lash range. I'm now going in with my foundation. I'll put it on her face with the foundation brush and then blend it with my beauty blender. And I make sure my beauty blender is damp, that way I get the best use out of it. Now we're just chatting. To highlight her face, I'll be using the same color I used to highlight the brow bone, to highlight under her eyes, her forehead, the bridge of her nose, her chin, her cupid's bow. These are areas where light will naturally hit, so I'm just making sure to highlight those places. I'm now setting the highlights I did with powder from Sacha Cosmetics called Buttercup. I'm going to use the baking method because I want to make sure everything is intact. For her lips, I'm using this red pencil, lip pencil from MAC, and then going in with matte liquid lipstick from ColouredRaine, and a lighter one from Stila. I'll be putting all the products I use, the name of the product in the description bar below. I can't really remember their names at the moment, but be sure to check the description box or bar and you'll see everything. I'll now clean up her lips to make sure it's very precise and nice. It's a photo shoot, so I need everything to be very perfect. Now I'm brushing off excess powder from the baking I did and making sure there's no excess on her face. After that, I'll be using a powder, a mineralized skin finish powder from MAC all over her face to make sure everything is blended. To contour, I'll be using the Sleek Contour Kit in dark to contour her face, make sure she has good structure. On her nose, I'm using the eyeshadow from Geek because it's not as harsh as the contour kit, so it's better to use a softer one for the nose to make sure you don't have a nose that's standing out so much. I'm now going in with a MAC blush and a highlighter from Becca. I use this highlighter to make sure she has that glow. Some fix plus and the look is done. Now we're ready for our shoot. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure to subscribe, like, share, and see you in my next one. Thank you. Bye.
She wants is a rush.